If I tell you what happened last night after I recorded the section of the ritual is for all of the ritual participants, as far as um, the Love Jones, the autumn equinox Love Jones ritual, also known as the quote unquote fall into love ritual. Yeah, some crazy shit happened. And so, as always, when you're dealing with the spirit, you want to, what's happening, whoever the fuck you are, peace to you. So, like I was saying, when you're dealing with the spirit, one thing about the spirit is, hey, Prophetess Vance, thank you. Welcome. One thing about the, well, this I guess has to do with you too, Prophetess Vance. This is for everyone who was in it, and trust me, I made sure everything is okay for me to even film this. But there's something I want to say to those who participated in this. Y'all get a special fucking treat. Trust me. Okay. FLS, what's popping with you? How you doing there? Carmen Webb. Carmen Cobwebs, what's going on? Welcome everybody. I'm just on here real fast. I'm still gigging, man. I mean, shit. I didn't wake up till 7 p.m. today. I don't know what the fuck happened. All right. I was out and I was gone. I don't know what happened. I was abducted, lost time. I don't know. I know one thing. It was one thing that happened though. Some unexpected shit happened after I filmed the ritual. I wanted to get it out, as quickly as I possibly could. Yeah, I'm telling you, TV. She says, boy, I was asleep most of the day after that. That's what I'm talking about. See, this is what also happened. I filmed it, right? And mind you, I'm doing it as I am filming it. But something inside me said, you know what, Shango, I want to do this. Like, I want to go sit in the seat with y'all. I want to do this. So I actually played it over again and I did it. And I really put my heart into it. And boy, whoo. But then there was more after that. You know what I'm saying? There was more. What's happening? Nothing, Carmen Webb. You're an outsider. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just making this for those who participated in the Love Jones ritual. So, and I just felt like popping up here. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck happened. I was all over the place. Like went through some portals like a motherfucker with this shit. I mean, that's what this is all about. Like, that is a fucking portal. I got another one too. I'm putting it on my door. I gotta maybe edit depending like the ends of it or something. And then I got to upload it. All that shit takes time, right? Because it's usually like a large file like that, like I did, was like 2 fucking gigabytes. So that's going to take a long time. There's no way in hell you could upload that. So you have to compress it. There's a lot of shit you got to do. So, anyways, like I said, I came and I was like, you know what? I want to do this. I want to like do it. Like, I don't want to have to worry about filming it while I'm doing it. Like, I just want to do it. So I did it. And boy, I tell you, afterwards, afterwards, I had somebody else that wanted to like assist with this ritual. And I'm like, what are you talking about? This motherfucker was adamant. Now, this motherfucker, you might know this person as El Hermano. You might know this person as Mashima, okay? Some of you might even know him as Mr. Bigotes or Don Bigotes, which is like Mr. Mustache, all right? But this motherfucker right here had something to give to this ritual and to all the participants here. And I've been assured that nothing but some dramatic. Yes, I said dramatic. This has got to be dramatic. Okay. If you're going to, if you're going to get involved with this, it has to be dramatic. So, it has to be dramatic, but like this mother, I guess you know what it was too was, so a lot of my shit has been packed up. You know, like I told you before, you want to move, start packing. So I follow my own advice. So a lot of my altars and shit were packed up for a little bit, for a while. He being one of them. And mind you, this particular spirit, this energy, I've been fucking with this energy for a long time. So this is kind of like an older brother. This is like, it's like he, to me, he's a combination of like an older brother, a cool uncle, and like a fatherish, figure-ish energy all rolled into one, with, of course, ancient wisdom, because he is a very ancient, primordial energy. And this particular energy wanted in on this shit. So this happened afterwards. So I have a couple more things that I'm still doing on on the back end here for me, as far as for everybody here, for your talismans, as you see everything. Like, so my work continues here. I'm not going to say any details, but trust me, it's going to be worth it for y'all. But you know, I'm mailing out. I just got to finish making the rest of the envelopes, and then everybody's talismans will be ready to go in about a day or so. So yeah, this all came unexpected. He basically wanted to sit down. So we did have some catching up, but then after the catch up, and you know, that involved like copious amounts of weed. He had me off this, which is not my regular, the aguardiente. You know what I'm saying? So we was smoking, drinking, chopping it up, like for real. I really was not here. And he definitely was like, I want in on this. I want to help with this shit. So I'm like, okay, no tricky shit, motherfucker. Like, I need only the best. Like, only the best. And he was with it. And I know he's never let me down, man. Like, this motherfucker was here for me when I was like homeless and shit, like evading police and people with guns that were trying to find me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a real one. Phoenix Fire was happening. So that's basically the gist about all of that. So I even questioned and was, you know, kind of like saying, hey, should I just like not even mention this shit to anybody? But of course, he's kind of a ham hock. He likes his shine too. He likes his shine. He likes, of course, shine is energy. Let's not get it fucked up. Attention is energy. So of course they like their energy. You know what I'm saying? Now, exactly what is being done and all that, that part is secret. And for the rest of the world, it's none of their fucking business. Even for y'all who are in it at this point right now, just trust and believe. We got some special, special, great, miraculous, amazing shit for you. So a lot of this is also tied into these talismans, you know. So we're making sure everything is right. And like I said, that's how you know you're about to get fucking quadruple blessed, when spirit jumps in and there's a chance to be fluid, a chance to be adaptive. You know what I'm saying? Because spirit is always going to do some shit that you're not expecting. Spirit is always going to do it in a way that you're not expecting. Spirit is always going to like, spirit's going to get nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be, one thing about working with spirit is you get trained to get out that rigid intellectual mind and into the playful, the spontaneous, the adaptive, the what do they call that shit? Where it's not scripted. Somebody, yeah, whatever that shit is, improv. You know, all that shit is creative, and you have to be flexible. You have to be. You gotta, like I said, you gotta be flexible. You gotta be adaptive. It causes you to be resourceful. It causes you to like flow with it. You're supposed to flow with it. It ain't supposed to flow with you. Although it does flow with you, but when you align yourself with it, it just works so much better. That's all I'm gonna say. Improv, yeah. So that's all I wanted to say, you know, basically, and of course just tap back in. You will be able to get unfucked tomorrow, like the way you really want to. Okay. If all week has been fucking you, it's time to get unfucked. So that will be going down tomorrow. Um, yeah, like the part that I have to do now is not really that major. It's just there's some things, like I said, I'm not going to say specifically how many days, I'm not going to say exactly what, but it is for the benefit of all who are in this ritual. So that's all. That's all. That's it, and that's all. And trust me, after this, I'm gonna take me a motherfucking bath. But this shit knocked me the fuck out last night. I'm so glad to read TV shit. Know that it ain't just me. You know, this shit took me out. So this is some hell of a motherfucking shit right here. That's all I got to say. Anyways, uh, yeah. So I just wanted to say, hey, what's going on, and just see what's happening with everybody. Uh, as I mentioned in the ritual, like I really was. One thing I definitely was taught, like you can have your schedule, you can have your own time frame in mind. You can have your own plans in mind. There's an old joke: you want to make God laugh, make plans. You know what I'm saying? So you can have your own plans, you can have your own this, but just don't be married to them. You know, be able to get improvisational with your shit at the drop of a hat, at the drop of a dime, you know, because that's how spirit plays. You know, spirit definitely plays like that. So I was taught that, yes, because the day before on Tuesday, the actual equinox, I was bummed out. I was like pissed off. I got back here from being all over the place, getting shit from all over the place. And then here, I fucking needed one more thing, and I was like irritated. I had a headache. I did feel my energy drop too, and I was just not feeling it. And then something said, why are you going to force it? Like, this is not the time for you right now. Just wait till tomorrow. Go out and get what you need. Wait till tomorrow, you know. And I was like, but it ain't the day. It's not the. And it's like, shh. Trust me. You know, it just said, trust me. So, and in that moment, I downloaded like a whole bunch of shit. And it's like the understanding also came with the whole bunch of shit. And the understanding unpacked like within me to where it's like, I just knew. And in that moment, I was like, I let go of all my attachments to, having to do it at a particular time, within a particular hour, all this other shit. Like, I let it go, So, yeah, man, it's just been nuts. It's been nuts. So I'm gonna have this set up here for a little while longer. Then I got hella cleanup to do on this shit. But hey, it's all good, and it's for the benefit of everyone who's in it. So, you know, I'm doing this for us, so that's what it is. But anyways, I think I'm gonna get up out of here and attempt to enter into society like the rest of the humanities, and yeah, man, I splashed him up with some cologne. We was kicking it, man. We was kicking it. It'd been a long time. We had to catch up, but he definitely had something to contribute here. So I trust him. I know when the rubber hits the road, this is one that you definitely want. He is also a crossroad deity. Don't get it fucked up. He is that motherfucker right here. Do not get it fucked up. So this has been full of surprises. I felt Citri's presence, coming in to this. So I just welcome that presence, that particular energy into this as well, to assist in whatever ways, And then at the end, here come this motherfucker. I'm like, oh my God, what is this shit? So this turned out to be a little different than I anticipated, but I'm happy about it. And I know that it's going to be the best. So I'm not worried about it. Anyways, I think I'm going to get up out of here. I just want to say, hey, much love, peace. I hope y'all are doing great on this Thursday. And, get your prosperity shit going on, man. Also, it's Thursday today. So don't be, do your shit, do your thing, And don't forget, love is also prosperity too, in my opinion. When you're feeling good, man, like you almost can't put a price on that. When you're feeling good, you're just feeling like $1 billion or more. Like, you can't put a price on that. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Tell everybody peace, big blessings, infernal blessings, all that explosive infernal blessings, all that good shit. And we'll talk to you. I'll see you tomorrow. How about that? We'll do it. I'll see y'all tomorrow officially. So I'm up out of here. Peace.